Got it ready for the matchup here. That's what they're playing for as well. That's the trophy. You can see it in the sight. And that is a sick trophy.
Looking really far north, you're going to see a really good spread of players across the entire map, I think, for this, because this is the match. You even see, look, the far west side of the map, you have players doing the drop right over the edge, right over the water, trying to swoop in and get as low as they can. They're trying to play around snobby shores, maybe the expected empty zones, which I think people might be a little disappointed.
Gotta get low, gotta get that gun first. You don't want to have you don't want it to not go your way in the beginning of the game.
Now, you never know. I mean, we watched earlier, players like Nick Merckx can drop in on no gun, get something, and still make it out alive.
If you can aim well with a burst, you are good.
Yeah, and if you're able to shred with that one, that is going to get you out of a pickle without a doubt. Hey, you know what? I'm a fan of that green suppress SMG. It's okay. Use it. Use it to your heart's content.
They're digging in retail, home and native land, ready to rock. Now, the basketball house, very close. We've discussed many times on my JT Brown, Dylan Francis
actually
already.
This is really bad.
Dylan and Jericho wearing matching outfits, but not making matching plays right now because we got one level of drive.
Jericho has absolutely no resources to work with here, and that is going to do it.
Rich and JT capitalizing, claiming risky reads.
At least they look good.
They have time to watch a movie now, too, man.
Which is, I guess, what you want early on in the game.
What is Tim doing?
Tim, now's not the time. Tomato Man, what are you doing? All right, he's got his pickaxe back out.
Tim, not the time to be a bot, Tim.
Tim, gargoyling is bad. Please, there we go, brother. Okay, we're back.
He's on his way.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
I just hope he just gets sniped. That's all I can hope for, right?
Mellow J moving out here. We have all the way west side. I was saying earlier, this was right underneath where the bus was going, which
Jeffrey sees.
Oh.
It's actually got Noah J in front, and Frizz is already out of here, so it's going to be Jeffrey.
All right, Jeff. What's your attack? Come on, great pistol. 2 minis. 1 goal. 1 desire. Honestly, I think at this point I'd
probably run the heck away.
Yeah, there's really just not a
Madeline or build up there. They have too good of a spot.
A blue pump and a green.
You know what?
Look
at
here.
This is Jeff is a gamer. Push in, brother. You got this.
No.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
I'm glad that you were just motivating. You know, you were motivating.
That's what I'm here for.
But it is going to be short work there for Jeffrey and Frizz.
I think it's an opportunity to go and drop some moves.
I hope so.
You know, before they keep playing.
I'm a fan of it. Why not?
Go to dance emote.
You have time. Oh, go to dance. Oh well. I gotta go with the old school default, man.
Bro, everybody knows Orange Justice is.
Or actually, Orange Justice. Okay. Rambunctious, the new one. I like that one. Oh,
good.
Come on, that's just a gift. That's not even fair.
Do you think One Shot Girl called Epic and activated streamer perks?
I think
that's
so.
a thing, isn't it?
I think so. She had the app on her phone. She just pulled it up.
Mac and Tim moving out across these fields, looking for somewhere to settle down. You know,
it looks like Cypher's gonna get into a fight pretty soon with this Richard. Here's some action.
Ninja's right above him.
John and 2-tap.
Two excellent players. This 1v1 situation here, not necessarily the best. Marshmallow's got an angle to the side, some kind of support, gets the drop there. Gonna force him to build up a little 1-by-1, and Ninja now has his eyes on target. He's just gonna shoot out that top. He's gonna try and do the edit replace maneuver potentially. It's where you shoot out a surface, immediately place your
There goes the remote.
The C4.
The remote explosives
He's
come in. Oh! He's lobbing
your brother.
He's lobbing
it. Watch out.
Doing a lot of damage there. Player's actually going to be stuck behind this wall. Oh, man. Oh, disrespect.
12 shotgun shots later.
Risky. You don't want to do that, Lupo. Not bust out the pickaxe and go for the disrespect. Go for memes, man.
See you on YouTube.
I can't believe it.
Looks like we have the Tomato Man, the Tam Man building up, trying to wall off against his opponents. Watch the fall damage, bud. He's going to build up, try and get the height advantage. Now, it's Tim versus Smith. Max down. One.
Oh, good night, Tim.
Oh, you didn't know what you were up against, Tim. It's okay. We forgive.
You would be an aggressive player, but you're a little bloodthirsty, which I respect that.
Artie and Dredge stuck in a bad spot. Yuzo and Liam had the grenades going in. Just going to drop the structure out. You leave them exposed, and then just AR tap fire. Mike seal the deal here. There you go.
That's white damage too, so no shield for that player. Moose now on the move.
He's serious. Look at that face.
Dred's playing defense with that wall, trying to protect, but no, Dred's is going to go down.
Already need you to get out there. Oh, okay. You don't have to worry about your teammate now. I take that back. Don't worry about your teammate anymore. I think it might be too late for him.
Go on without me.
Remember me.
I believe. Artie and the house, I mean.
They're just watching. Right, and I don't blame him. Right now, Muzok and Liam don't need to get aggressive. Already stuck in the building. He's going to make a move. It looks like out the back potentially. Muzok has an opportunity to look down in, take a couple shots maybe, but he's backing out.
Oh, another elimination just came through.
Paul George.
And this is the duo that we've been looking out for this whole time. Nanaka though,
Josh
laying down some fire. Oh man. Josh just out of this one.
Josh, don't blame yourself. You were pinched. It's okay. We all forgive you.
There's really not much he could have done in that particular situation, but Tenchim and Nanaka hanging out here. And it really just, you know, you got to be very careful, like when they poke out and just take that damage, right? When they peek over that ledge, take the damage, take the shot, then back away. Those are the kinds of things you just have to be very cautious for. You can't stay there for too long and just try and take some pot shots because they will punish you for that.
Now, if we're looking at the winner of the duos warm-up, Kinstar and his teammate Sean. Sean, I saw on the feed, got eliminated. I'm trying to locate.
One shot girls out as well.
In. So we're down. We're cutting out some of the players that we kind of had our eyes on, right, from previous gameplay. Things are changing up. I think that's the nature of Fortnite. Kinstar still in. So Kinstar could bring home the W all on his own.
That's going to be some fall damage, as a matter of fact, that Kinstar ended up taking. Courage, though, is going right for it. Courage is right in his face. Courage might be eliminates Kinstar, takes out Sean.
Mountain has that purple or the orange AR running out there, just got revived. Yuzov trying to put himself in a height advantage just to take shots down on his opponents. They're running away.
Musa, okay. That's actually going to pop the shield.
Wow, what a set of shots.
And that was an instant elimination, so that means that they are out of here.
That was with a gray AR, by the way.
Yeah.
For anybody keeping track at home, that is
what we might find will surprise us.
I can't
and that
believe
is also
Epic
going to Twitter. Well done.
I can't believe Epic did this. Allier still in this match.
You've got Chandler Riggs and Kitty Plays that playing very outside the zone. Allier here, he's just hanging out in this little. Here we go. Here we go.
I wonder if Allier knows that there are people around him. I don't think.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
You think he's spending a lot of time just trying to figure out what to do for the
just trying to
thumbnail
stun out here, you know?
Video?
Yeah.
How many yellow arrows can you fit in one thumb? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And then I will also see that on Twitter. Looking forward to that later as well.
All right, so as the storm begins to converge here, we're down to 29 players left in this game. $3 million on the line for charity. And Allier is positioned himself nicely. He does have some eyes up there with that green AR. I mean, you can potentially take some shots, but I really wouldn't. I wouldn't do that in this instance. Okay. Or you just dance. I think he heard his name and just was like, you know what? I'm just going to dance.
Roasting marshmallows. Sorry, bud. That long. I mean, what's why?
The strategy there, I mean, I think is very clear, right? You know, they were able to fully generate the metal on that one, so this is going to take a lot of shots to be able to take that down. Courage, though, gets the explode onto Jordan, and now the damage, though, did come for Kenneth, and Kenneth has to pop those minis and get back into a position where he had 100 shields there, but did not expect that shot. So that's why they ended up putting, you know, that as I like to call the backboard right there, to just give them a little bit of cover as they look to engage on any players. And Ninja and Courage just right next to one another. And I'm worried for Ninja because the wood, it's very flimsy. It's not like metal cast.
It is a little bit more flimsy, and Courage is a force to be reckoned with that grenade launcher.
It really is.
So you don't necessarily need to talk about Ninja's wood materials on the broadcast like that. I understand, though. Yeah, you probably should have gone with a shot. Long-range shot there. Lucifer going for the montage.
Going for it.
The fight was decided before she could interject, though.
And Ninja eliminate. Actually, that was a. Wait a minute. Was that Myth and the crew? I have to actually. I'm actually stunned if that is actually the case here, because
I'm not seeing Myth on the map anymore, my friend. Things might have just gone south for TSM boys.
That's rough. That is rough. Myth and Paul George are out. going to try and challenge, and Ninja can actually go for that snipe. And now there's going to be a fight going on. Valkyrie is going to be down and out. That is going to do it. Loser Fruit and Backpack Kid still very much in this game.
I mean, there's a benefit to hiding in the bottom of a building that's like 3 stories deep, okay? No one's really going to line up all the healing you can. You have a little bit of C4 left, and they have ammo like crazy. So they're in a really... Valkyrie tried to take him out as best she could. The tac shotgun looks like it might have failed her, though, which is too bad.
Also, another thing I want to point out here, Nick Merckx, the northern part of this map, still...
Been hanging out.
Yeah, still fighting. Still keeping it alive for the M-Fam here, but it's going to be very tough. Tall order indeed.
Chandler, Kitty plays. They've been hanging out on the west side of the circle pretty consistently, not trying to avoid engagements. This is definitely 2 players that are going for the win. They're not trying to get overly aggressive. A little trading and healing there. Courage and Ken at the top of the hill. They're going to try and defend against any push from outside the zone. Like I referred to this earlier as gatekeeping. Look at the look of determination on this Optic player's face, as he's got eyes. He's got a bead on the next target, and they kind of have zone advantage. Gloom, let's say he drops this.
Oh, 50 damage. That's light damage as well. This is bad.
This is very bad.
Oh, Kyla, what a play. That is just a crazy
thirst. The I've spotted bad guys.
Uncle Jack, wow, doing it.
I've seen more BM from players in this charity event than I think I've ever seen any. The mix here, they've got a lot. They have a lot of people above him. Ninja trying to take a shot. He's got that gold scoped.
And they've committed. They've committed to this location, Lupo. I mean,
have they even moved there from there yet? They've been there long enough that I think they own the house that they built.
I'm a little worried because Allier has a very good shot on him. I just hope they don't gargoyle and get a little bit too distracted.
Oh boy!
Marshmallow going for the snipes as well. Look at these boys. You can very much tell that Marshmallow and Ninja have played together quite a bit because they have a very similar play style, which is almost terrifying because.
They're going aggressive.
See? They're just going to start pushing. They're trying to mix it up, go for big plays.
It's got to be careful. Marshmallow at this point in time just trying to support. The nades are coming in, though. Oh, boy, Prince Royce. This is going to be rough, just running away from this one wisely. But Allier just eliminated Loser Fruit there.
Number of players remaining. Declining. The shots coming out. Courage.
Look at that. Look at that fire there.
Their coordination. Literally, they're firing at 2 different opponents at the same time. Unafraid. I think you might want to look out because Ninja's dropping some grenades in there, boys.
Everyone just realized that you got to look at the giant metal tower that's in the
nice dudes up there. Maybe we should do something about it.
Maybe we should handle the business, but as a matter of fact, the nade launch comes through. Courage throws down. He only has one. He takes out Marshmallow.
Down.
Courage takes out Marshmallow.
10 players left.
Okay. I'm going to build back up so you get banned.
They have no choice. They got to go in.
With Courage,
they have to push because they have 35 seconds remaining, so they just want to be able to establish any kind of control and as well as get resources.
That fire will help, for sure.
They are very low on resources right now.
Topping off the HP, like you were saying.
Of course.
The campfire is going to be crucial here, but I feel like if you're in a position where you can just kind of poke in on some of these fights, maybe topping off their last like 20 HP isn't the best bet. We'll see. We'll see. Kitty plays Chandler going to start making some moves here. Yeah, was it worth it?
We'll see.
That is the question. Kenneth, though, goes back for the poke. Kitty backing away. Doesn't just look at what we have.
Ninja and Marshmallow in a cubby hole.
Just letting it happen.
Courage with another one.
Lasering Chandler down.
I believe that's 5 eliminations right now for Uncle Jack.
Allier going down. You've got.
That's 6. Oh, Allier believes it all right.
Death from above.
And they've just, I mean, this has been their game plan this entire time. Just look at this Courage.
He has incredible accuracy. Just lasering in there. Kenneth getting the, I believe, a knockdown in there or eliminate. He may have finished a kill.
So Kitty now, being down low like this, and one has to wonder, you have to be very worried for Kitty, but still though, the players that everyone's looking at, 2 teammates formerly, in the last competition that they played in, now going up against one another here. Ninja, Marshmallow.
You could see there, Ninja had the little the blueprints out. He was using the edit to look through, and Courage and Kenneth are above. Ninja's going to try and watch him from underneath. I think they might start putting down the pyramids, just try and play defensive, build up a layer here, something they can sit on top of. And they still, I think Courage, they still don't realize Ninja and Marshmallow is just hanging out in there.
Yeah.
They're just chilling.
This is, and I think
they're going to make a push on Kitty potentially.
Yeah, I think they just want to sweep this one through. And Kitty, I mean, she just knows that this is a rough spot. And here it goes. The Storm's pushing in.
That's a jump pad from Ninja. They're trying to make a play from above. Marshmallow's hanging on the back.
He's hanging back. He's just going to provide support, but Courage is going to go up onto Ninja. Courage is taking damage. Ninja, though, might be able to make this one happen and go over to Kitty.
Unbelievable gameplay. There we go. We're back at Courage Kenneth trying to hack their way out.
He doesn't have any shields.
The top down Ninja got the advantage. He pushed up.
Kenneth is down.
Marshmallow gets the knockdown on Kenneth. We got a 1v2.
That's it.
Woo!
Ninja and Marshmallow. You have Kitty plays as well.
Courage is still up.
Courage is still alive. The crowd's going for Ninja. Courage is trying to make a play happen. He doesn't really have much to work with here. $1 million for your charity on the line. And right now, Ninja and Marshmallow, they have the power position. They have the high ground. They have the control.
You think this comes down to a campfire off and see who can start? Courage has half a hit point.
I don't know.
If a butterfly hits him, he just gets eliminated.
I don't know if Courage has anything to work with. And then Kitty, I mean, she's going to have to make a move eventually. This game is essentially Ninja and Marshmallows to win. This is their game to win.
Ninja completely turned it around here.
They were stuck in that cubby hole and they pushed their way out just the right time.
They let Courage and Kenneth do the work for them.
How much of the work do you think that they did?
All the work,
All
baby.
the work.
All the work.
Set up, ready to go. Looks like he's trying to take advantage of the
Yeah, look of frustration, but now Courage
with 7 HP and a dream.
He doesn't have anything to work with. He knows that he's basically in a terrible spot, and that is basically...
That was a small circle.
It's not over yet, though, folks. Make some noise for Courage. See if we can bring it back. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, at this point now, if you're part of the Courageous, you gotta believe. You have to believe. But he's in such a bad spot.
Oh, look at pure fitness taking shots.
All he has to do is breathe on him, and he's gonna get the win. Wow, what a game. But what a performance from Courage.
Impressed by the fact that Ninja was able to capitalize on remaining hidden. They sat in a box and just banned.
It worked out.
Well, I think that's a good problem to have, and clearly it has worked out. But now we need to give you guys the prizes here. We've got the golden pickaxes, Golden Boy, Dr. Lupo,